Welcome to Fibocan's YouTube channel. You have done the right decision in your life by coming into Fibocan's YouTube channel. Who is Fibocan? Fibocan is a wealth enabler. How do we enable wealth? We enable wealth through training, coaching, mentoring, enabling students, investors to devise their own investment strategies through our comprehensive training programs and innovative investment strategies. So what do? We have published educational videos 1 to 16, module 1 to 16 in English and Tamil. The modules that start from basics of banking, capital market, investments, how to do investment, technical analysis, options, futures, then strategies of options and futures, and finally income tax on derivatives. To begin with, all these 16 modules are available both in English and Tamil. I would request you to go and select the appropriate playlist and watch all the videos and put your comments. So that is the step one. Every day we put videos about market commentaries. Please understand that we are not SEBI registered. Hence, we cannot give any recommendations. We will say whether it is looking good, technically sound, technically weak, has to be cautious. These kind of things we will give, but we will not give any price targets, or we will not give any stock recommendations. Only thing is that we are here to give technical education, imparting technical knowledge to anyone and everyone through our free educational videos, which we put every day on the daily markets, and during weekends we put about global markets. So I would request and encourage anyone in the age group of 17, 18, those who are studying in HSC, higher secondary or +2, to watch module 1 to 4, definitely either in English or Tamil, whichever language you understand out of these two languages. And anybody who is doing BA, BCom should watch up to module 8. And those who are doing MBA, CA, CFA or any professional or postgraduates should watch module up to module 15. And for professional traders, it is ideally suited for them to watch module 16. I am sure that you will enjoy watching and enhancing your knowledge. Thank you very much. Today is March 2nd, 2024, Saturday. So as always, in the weekends, we discuss about global markets. We discuss in 3 parts. In part 1, we discuss Dow, the indices primarily, Dow, Nasdaq, S&P, FTSE, and also CBOE Wix, volatility index. Then in part 2, we discuss, or the second video, we put it as a second video, separate video. You can call it as a second video, where we discuss about dollar index and its components. And in the third video, or part 3 of the video, we discuss US 10-year Treasury yield, Brent and NYMEX. So first, in the part 1 or the first video, we'll be discussing about the global market indices. Of course, I am shooting this at around 10:45, 10:50 a.m. in the morning. It is in the interval of the special trading session that is happening this day. So hence, probably we might either upload during the market hours or post the market hours. First is Dow closed at 38,995.93. That is for the month of February. Of course, yesterday, March 1st, the closure was slightly different. Hence, now we will cover only for the month till now, because only one trading session happened in March. And Nasdaq 16,091.92, 0.6% up. Dow up 2.2% for the month, while Nasdaq up 6.1%. And S&P closed at 5096.27, 5% up, while FTSE more or less remained flat at 7630.02. So what happened? First, we will discuss about Dow, Nasdaq, S&P, then FTSE, because the movements are identical and similar, particularly S&P and Nasdaq. So all 3 indices, Dow, Nasdaq, S&P, it is nicely riding along the Bollinger upper band, which is a delight. That means the bulls are in absolute control. They had this control throughout. In fact, right from December onwards, they were having control on the market. Of course, in between there were some pullbacks that were coming in, but those pullbacks were actually bought in, and bulls were in absolute control, which demonstrates that the bands are moving up, the price is sliding nicely along the Bollinger upper band in the monthly chart, all these 3 indices. So, of course, in the one trading session happened in March, that is only one day, March 1st, yesterday, Nasdaq and S&P showing even more strength by taking out the previous month's high or touching a new all-time high. So which is something like there is the undertone is very bullish. That's one thing which we can understand. Of course, it is just one trading session, so we will discuss March later in the next week's video and other videos, but just I am just putting that point. So in the weekly chart, once again, no Dow, Nasdaq, S&P, all Dow formed a spinning top or a doji kind of a candle with a long lower leg, whereas Nasdaq and S&P continued its up move by forming a solid green candle. Of course, the bands are going up and the price is going up nicely. In the daily chart, Dow is just below the Bollinger upper band, while Nasdaq and S&P is closed yet again above the upper band. That means you can see it is closing above the upper band, then 4-5 days it comes down, it comes near the exponential moving average, once again bulls take it up. That means the tone is bullish. That is something which one has to understand. So all these indices are in a powerful up move. So what is interesting to see is FTSE. FTSE on the other hand, what did happen? FTSE has formed doji in the month of February. That means, that's why you can see that there is not much of movement in the price. Okay, it closed more or less at the same level as it opened. However, this doji means normally an indecision, but the kind of doji that it has formed after a red candle last month indicates that it is the undertone is bullish. Undertone is bullish, and also in yesterday's trading session it jumped up. So FTSE is in a good wicket. In the weekly chart, when we analyze FTSE, it took support at the 50-day moving average on Thursday, the month close of February, and again yesterday it jumped up and formed a solid green candle, which tells us that the 50-day simple moving average is acting as a fantastic support. And earlier we had said that the 50-week, it bounced off nicely from the 50-week simple moving average and exponential moving average. So that is acting as a very good support. Hence, no, we can see the second half of 2024 is going to be a year of FTSE. That is what it is. As far as CBOE VIX is concerned, it formed, it's closing at 13.11 level. It formed a spinning top with a long upper wick. So once again, it tells that it tries to make any attempt to go up, it is being negated, and bears come strongly and push it down. However, what is indicating that when we analyze in the weekly chart also, it formed a solid red candle this week. But what it indicates is that though it is not able to move up, the downward trend is the downward side is very limited. As I have indicated many times, the 9.8 to 10.2 levels is acting as a very good support, and it's not that easy to break below this level. Thank you very much. We will see in second video. Thank you.